going at it, you can't fail. You can do anything. That's pretty much a fact in the business world. If even personal experiences, you name it, if there's something that you really want to do, you can make it happen. All you have to do is not give up, not quit. And you have to get that in your mind. Okay, when I face a difficulty, when I face a challenge, when I feel like I've just been overcome, I am not going to settle down and just take it. I'm going to figure out a way. And that's what an entrepreneur will do. Now let's talk about success. What is success to you? The reason I ask this question is because for different people, it's different things. Success to you might be, I've got $1 million in the bank. If that's the case, you get $1 million and you'll feel like you're successful. Success to you might be, I have a lot of free time and I get to spend that time with my family and do things that I really enjoy in life. And if that's what you get, then you would feel like, okay, I'm successful. The reason that it's so important is because we have to know what it is that we're working towards. We have to know, number one, so that we can measure if we've been successful. And number two, so we've got a goal to shoot for. I can't measure my success by what you have done and what I have done that relates to what you have done. You can't measure your success based on what I'm capable of doing. So if I am a successful internet marketer and I'm making about $25,000, $30,000 per month, you might be making $8,000 a month, but you're successful. The reason is maybe you just wanted to make enough money so that you could, pay the bills, get a few nice things for your family, and spend a bit more time with your family. You being able to do that, you feel very successful. And that's perfectly fine just like that. What we want to work towards is not, world dominance. It is just you making a mental note. You can even write it down on paper right now. What would I perceive as success in my life? It might not even have anything to do with money. It might have to do with an accomplishment, a particular accomplishment that you want to make. Maybe you can say, I helped, 100 people do whatever, learn something. Whatever you perceive as successful to you, that's what we want to set that as your goal for success. And the nice thing is we never look away from that. If you don't attain it, next month, that's not going to discourage you. Okay, this is something that we're working towards. But you need to have in your own mind how you perceive success. Your mindset is going to be a great determining factor in you attaining that success. You have to have a very positive attitude. By nature, successful entrepreneurs can be very optimistic because for the most part, you take somewhat of a gamble when you start to do this kind of thing. You're taking nothing essentially and you're building something out of it. And that being the case, you're taking chances, and pessimistic people tend to not be able to take chances like that and make good judgments. I'm not saying there aren't any successful entrepreneurs that are pessimists, but what I'm saying is there is an aspect to you're going to make it a lot harder on yourself if you got a pessimistic attitude. The best thing you can do for yourself is be very positive. You become your thought patterns. And I'm not talking about no kind of third world voodoo mystic stuff. But it's a reality that what you dwell on, what you allow your mind to think about and play through, you become that. So if you're letting yourself dwell on thoughts of failure and frustration, more than likely that's what you're already starting to embrace it, and that's what you're going to become. So therefore, we need to control our thought patterns. Allow yourself to think on positive things. Avoid negative influence even. If you've got, I'm not saying don't ever go visit your mother-in-law or whatever if she bags on you about trying to start your own business, but definitely you want to limit your time there. You want to avoid people that are, have that very negative attitude, like you're not going to make it, and You can't do that. Only 1 in a million people actually are successful at that. Don't even listen to that kind of stuff. Some people, they can play that off pretty good, but eventually it's going to wear on you. So if you're around people that are like that, pick some new friends. You want people that are going to believe in you and that are going to be positive and help you. You do, without a shadow of a doubt, have what it takes, just by the very nature of you watching this video and getting this video course. That tells me right there, you've got the gumption, you've got what it takes to apply yourself and do what we're about to do what I'm about to show you how to do.